Guys, we hit 1,000 subs. That's amazing. I'm so happy. And it's been a minute since I showed off my circle head on camera. You guys remember when I got this guy? Big part of the channel. Well, was supposed to be, but didn't really. Because I can't really think of times to use him, you know? But I'm always glad that I have him. Let me actually just take him off real quick. Oh. Oh. He gets hot in there. Oh, I even have the AC going still. It gets hot. Yeah. Just wanted to say thank you to everyone for us hitting 1,000 subscribers, which is crazy. You know, because I thought about it like recently, because growing up, I didn't really have a lot of friends. Like in, I think grade school, I didn't. I really have too many friends there. I think I had like 2 maybe, and then middle school, I had no friends. Everyone there was just a bunch of assholes. I made friends with this one kid, and he was kind of cool with me and everything, and I was talking about this to my sister the other day. It's crazy because we were talking about how we were made fun of a lot in school and stuff like that, and this kid gives me his phone number and everything. He's like, yeah, you can come over to my house. We play video games. It'd be super chill, for summer vacation. Because this is when I graduated middle school and everything. And I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds cool. Well, I call him twice throughout the entirety of summer vacation. And I spaced it out. I did a week, and then 3 weeks after the first call, and then that was it. I just called him twice, and that was it. And the whole summer went by, never got a phone call back from him, and it just sucked. I didn't have anyone. And then I saw his friend when I got to high school, and they're like, yeah, he said that you're a stalker, he doesn't like you, and he doesn't want to be friends with you. And I'm like, really? He said that, we could be cool and hang out, and he gave me his number purposefully for that, and I called him literally twice. And that's it. So yeah, I guess that's what you call a fake friend. Oh, sorry, he's not in focus. Yeah, I'm sorry about the perspective. I have to, put it back a little bit better. I don't want the background showing that much. It's very bright up there, because the light's a little bit weird. But, yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I was in high school. I didn't really make that many friends. I was in ROTC, and from the very beginning when I got into that, it's a military program, and it just didn't feel right. And this isn't anything, I'm not gonna go against any kind of military thing or anything. I'm not saying anything bad about the program or the people in it, because they were all great. But when you go into something and it just doesn't feel right? I remember standing there in the formation and everything, and I just thought to myself, I just said, this just doesn't feel right. So I've always kind of felt like no one cares about me, and I don't belong anywhere. And I don't really have, like I said, I never really had many friends. I mean, I had friends out of school for something else. But when I started getting to YouTube and stuff like that, and on DeviantArt and everything, and I started meeting more people that were into the stuff that I was into, because a lot of the times in the school that I went to and stuff like that, no one cared about cars or dragons or anything. And then when I started meeting people online, it was like, oh yeah, there's other people that are into this stuff too. So it's cool that you guys like watch my stuff now and everything, and I never thought my channel would hit 1,000 subscribers because I'm such like a small channel and I just post whatever the hell I want whenever I feel like it, and you guys seem to be down with it too, so that's cool. Alright, let's get into the good part of it. I need to just say over and over that you guys are awesome for helping me hit 1,000 subscribers and just taking the time to watch my stupid videos. It means a lot to me and this boy right here. So yep, let's get into the actual video. Whoa, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to... This is going perfectly, by the way. I didn't script any of this, so... So first, what I want to show off here is actually something a little bit different. It's a Lego set, of all things, that Lego Overwatch, and I love my boy Roadhog from Overwatch. I'm not too big on Overwatch. I did play it. They had a free demo on Xbox One, and I played it, and I actually kind of liked playing as Roadhog, and I actually really liked the character the more I started to look into him. I think he's pretty damn cool. Terrifying, but pretty cool. They included the bike and everything, so I decided to just get that. And there's also a big thing that's, it's like Junkertown and everything. I did build it, but I don't have it with me at the moment. So let's first move on to the Roadhog figure, which is a really, really nice piece. And I've been told that this is an original mold made specifically for this figure. And I believe it. He looks really good. They got his scrap shotgun and his hook down perfectly. The mask even looks really good. So, he looks fantastic. Not quite in 1/24 scale. He's very short, which is not like the character. The character is 7 foot tall in lore, so doesn't fit, but you know what? We will work with it. Here's the bike, which is a pretty cool piece. I had a little bit of a issue putting it together. I accidentally put something the wrong way and had to completely disassemble it and then put it back together. So, wasn't fun, but yeah, I had a good time. There was some things that are a little bit finicky with it, but I thought it was pretty fun. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for the regular model. So, let me bring that out. I built this specifically just because I hit 1,000 subscribers and I wanted to do something off the wall. And that is the Cadillac, which I'm calling Roadboat as a reference to Twisted Metal for PS3. This thing is crazy. Oh my god, I painted it flat white and then just had a blast with this thing. Just Jeep tires on it. Just absolutely insane. The only thing I'm a little bit bummed out about is the instructions say if you build it with the highest suspension, the back end in theory should be like this. But that's actually the highest that it goes, so I don't know what the hell the deal was there. I don't know if I did something wrong. But I just thought that was kind of interesting. I took some of the spare Roadhog bike pieces and made these bull horns for the front of it, which look absolutely ridiculous. This big machine gun up here. The hood is removable, but I realized I forgot the radiator hose, so we're not going to look at that for too long before I put that back in. But yeah, I mean, I just had an absolute blast putting this thing together. Just really, really fun armoring up off-road caddy with graffiti and shit all over it. Just dirty. Cadillac should never be an off-road vehicle, but I love it. I did the trunk in a glossy green because I imagine that this trunk was taken from a different Cadillac. So, trunk does open. It's got a spare tire and the 2 batteries back there. Really big batteries too. I don't even know what the hell those go for. I mean, they would be for like the hydraulics and shit like that, but this thing doesn't have it, so they got a lot of energy going through this thing for something. There's the taillights, which are actually done with a red Sharpie, because they were just molded in clear plastic. So I just did them in red Sharpie, and I think they look pretty good. Rusted up the bumpers and the side chrome. It's all rusted up. I actually painted over the chrome. I de-chromed it and repainted them with a more different silver color, because I wanted it to look like a dead chrome and not really have that much shine to it. It still kind of has a little bit of a shine to it, but it's not like super shiny, which is what I actually really liked how that turned out. It does have a nice interior in there, even though it's all filthy, but it is nice and tan. Dirty, but you know, tan. I love the front end of this thing. It's such a distinct look. I can't find the exact year what Cadillac this is. Even like sites like Model Roundup don't know. They have it listed as a 1990. Honestly, I don't blame them for that, because they use this body style from like 78, 82 onwards. Like, this body style is so hard to pin down which one it is, so I don't really blame them for just listing it as being quote-unquote a 90s Cadillac. So, yeah. That is the caddy for the... Oh, there was a trunk, but there's the suspension. Or underneath the chassis, rather. Yeah, I wanted to do an engine swap with this thing, but this kit is very specific with how you have to build things. There wasn't really that much leeway to do an engine swap, which is unfortunate. I had a 392 Hemi I wanted to throw in this thing, but unfortunately I could not, because it wouldn't fit. With how the kit is made and everything, it just wouldn't go in, so that's a bummer. But yeah, this thing seems to be getting a lot of good feedback, and people like it, so that's cool. It's on my Instagram, and it's gotten a couple of likes and everything. Well, a few likes, actually. A lot of people have been liking it. Someone... Nah, I shouldn't talk about that, but they said something... I don't even know how the hell to interpret this, but... They said, yeah, look at it, it's a car for looters and rioters, probably referring to what's going on in the US and everything, but I'm like, dude, don't bring that into model building. Like, this is a car for post-apocalyptic stuff, okay, for fantasy stuff. I don't want to get into real-world kind of... I'll get out of this. I'm sorry. Anyway, I legitimately do not know why that person commented that, but yeah. Anyway, I'm leaving. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys again so much for helping me hit 1,000 subscribers, and I look forward to bringing you guys more content in the future. And yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time. I will have a slideshow of this beast at the end, so see you then.